Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and a host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you. Let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of that coffin. You try lifting the lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid prevents you from opening. You try banging on the lid to hopefully unsettle the dirt, and maybe, just maybe, somebody might notice and start digging their way down towards you. This is what it's like to feel at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn. In reality, there are people standing by your grave, digging their way down maybe, talking about you, but you don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to defeat an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind while you were abusing drugs and alcohol that selfishly you might take your life, but more selfishly you'll take that life away from the people that count and need you most? Mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, children, and grandchildren. Don't be one of those people. Don't be like the person I just spoke about. Instead, pick up the phone and call me at 844-405-HELLO, and I promise you I will help you take your life back. We just spoke about SoberLink, www.soberlink.com. SoberLink is a portable device breathalyzer that uploads right into a cloud, which offers not only a breathalyzer but facial recognition for people like doctors that are monitoring you, family members, court, whoever might be monitoring your addiction to alcohol. So how do you know you are an alcoholic? Well, I'm going to ask you 12 questions on here. Are you an alcoholic? To answer this, ask yourself the following questions and answer them as honestly as possible, because you're only cheating yourself if you don't. Have you ever decided to stop drinking for a week or so, but only lasted for a couple days? Yes or no? Most of us in AA made it all kinds of promises to ourselves and our families. We could not keep them. Then we came to AA. AA said, just try not to drink today. If you do not drink today, you can and not get drunk today. Answer yes or no. Do you wish people would mind their own business about your drinking? Stop telling you what to do. Yes or no? In AA, we do not tell anybody what to do or to do anything whatsoever. We just talk about our own drinking, the trouble we got into, and how we stopped. We are glad to help you if you want us to. Number 3, have you ever switched from one kind of drink to another in hopes to get in hopes to get you more drunker than the previous drink? Yes or no? We tried all kinds of ways. We made our drinks weak, or we just drank beer, or we made our drinks stronger, or we did not drink cocktails, or we only drank on weekends. You name it, we've tried it. People that go to AA said. But if we drink anything with alcohol in it, we usually got drunk eventually. Here's another question. Yes or no? Have you ever had an eye-opener upon awakening during the past year? Do you need a drink to get started or to stop shaking? This is pretty sure sign that you are not drinking socially. Yes or no? Do you envy people who can drink without getting into trouble? Yes or no? At one time or another, most of us have wondered why we're not like most people who really can take or leave the drinking. Yes or no? Have you had problems connected with drinking during the past year? Be honest. Doctors that say that if you have a problem with alcohol and keep drinking, it will get worse. Never better. Eventually you will die or end up in an institution for the rest of your life, folks. The only hope is to stop drinking. Yes or no? Has your drinking caused trouble at your house, at home? Before most people go to AA, most of us said that it was the people with problems at home that made us drink in the first place. We could not see our drinking just made everything worse if we never solved problems anywhere or anytime. Yes or no? Do you ever try to get extra drinks at a party because you do not get enough when you're at home? Most of us used a few before we started out the day. I remember all my days of drinking. I would just go make sure that I was drunk or semi-drunk even before I went out drinking. Here's another yes or no question. Do you tell yourself you can stop drinking anytime you want, even though you keep getting drunker and drunker and you don't even mean to get drunker. You just tell people, I can stop anytime I want. Many of us kidded ourselves into thinking that we drank because we wanted to. After we came to AA, we found out that once we started to drink, we couldn't stop drinking. Here's another yes or no. Have you ever missed days of work because of your drinking? Many of us admit now that we've called in sick lots of times with the truth that we were hungover or we were just drunk. Have you ever had a blackout? Yes or no is number 11. Have you ever had blackouts? A blackout is when we have been drinking hours or days which cannot be remembered when you sober up. When we came to AA, we found out that it is a pretty sure sign of alcohol drinking. Last but not least, yes or no question. Have you ever felt that your life would be better if you did not drink at all? Many of us started to drink because drinking made life seem better, at least for a while. By the time we got into AA, we felt trapped. We were drinking to live and living to drink. We were sick and tired of being sick and tired. Think about this. I hesitated because I wanted you to really think about this. Did you answer yes to 4 or more questions? Silence made you think. So think about this. Did you answer yes to 4 or more? If so, you're probably in trouble with alcohol. Why do I say this? Because thousands of people in AA or any other place have said it so far for many years. They found out the truth about themselves the hard way. But again, only you can decide whether you think you need to go to any sort of rehab or get any sort of help. And only you know if you answered those questions right. And if you answered yet 4 or more times yes, try to keep an open mind on this subject. If you answer is yes, I will be glad to show you or tell you how to stop drinking before it's too late. Just call me at 844-405-HELP, 844-405-HELP, or you can go to a hotline number, which is 855-267-2696. Any organization like AA does not promise to solve your life's problems. Nobody can. I can't either. But I can show you how I am learning to live without drinking 1 day at a time, 1 year at a time. I stay away from that first drink. That is the main goal. If there's no first one, it cannot be a 10th one or even a last one. And that's how I got rid of alcohol. And I found out life became much more manageable for myself. I found out that life truly exists without alcohol. Try going to Alcohol Anonymous, because it is a fellowship of men and women who share their experiences, strength, and hope with each other, and they will try to help each other solve their common problem that others seem sometimes to be reluctant to get help for. And their common problem is alcoholism. The only requirement for your membership over there is to admit you have a problem. Call me at 844-405-HELP, and I promise I'll help you stop drinking that first drink, so you don't have to worry about the 10th or the last drink. 844-405-HELP, and may God bless you.